That's basically it. I'm pretty straightforward and to the point. I like to get things done.
All right, there you go. I hear you. I hear you. Well,
Yeah.
from me to y'all, thank y'all very much, man. Thank you very much for calling in. Thank you very much for listening. Shout out once again to MIC and his wife, Rayleigh Peacemakers. Go check it out. Shout out definitely to my guest, Shik, Kingdom Artist Shik. Will not get that confused anymore. Now, y'all been waiting for
Hey,
a God banger.
we
But
in there. We in there.
hey, amen. But before we go, I do have a little piece of information that I want to let y'all know. Please send your prayers, your prayers out to my brother Doctrine. He had to run his grandmother to the hospital earlier today. So shout out to Doctrine and his grandmother. Put them in your prayers, please, folks. I beg of you. Also, there's some things that Orlando Presents and Orlando Presents Network and as a whole family together as we've been working on. Basically, first things first, we want to let everybody know that basically the network is for everybody. The network isn't just for certain people that you think we reach out to interview, things of that nature or whatever. If you feel it in your heart that you want to reach out to us and you want to try to make make a schedule or a plan to come on the show and be interviewed or just to speak on your testimony, do so. We've had people to do that. There's no problem with that whatsoever. So that's one point that I want to make. This is not our platform. This is God's platform. This is, something that was a vision put into me to bring forth to you all. And that's the reason why that, I do it. One, I do it because I love music. I love conscious hip hop. I love R&B. I love music. It's been in my life forever. So I love it. And I had to do something to be able to give back to it and give back to God for giving me, this inside of me to want to do it. Also, our website is up and it's running, orlandopresents1.com. So definitely go check it out, support it, check it out. But just to narrow it down a little bit, we have a button on there. It's a donation button. We call that an outreach button. Now, before anybody gets into their head like, oh, he's asking for money and blah, blah, blah. No, that's not what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing, though. I'm about to let you know the mission of Orlando Presents Network. Our mission is to be able to reach out to other ministries and to be able to help other ministries thrive. The reason why we put the donation button or the outreach button on there is to be able to receive outreaches from people all over to be able to help other ministries complete their God's vision. Like, for instance, if she turned around and came to our network and said, look, I'm maybe about $100 short of putting out my album or whatever, would y'all be able to assist me in this? Sure. You'll write up a little statement. You'll send it to us. The ones in our network, we will sit down. We'll talk about it. We'll let you know exactly what percentage we can assist you with, and we will give you that money. But in return, we do look at you trying to pay the money back, but not pay the money back for us. You're paying the money back for other ministries to be able to come to us, and we'll be able to assist them in the same ways that we assisted you. So that's the whole makeup of Orlando Presents. When God gave me this vision, I told, one of my partners, Kid Got It, that people are going to think this is crazy. But that's okay. You can think it's crazy, but it's coming from my heart. And I just want to let y'all know that I'm not doing this for the money aspect. Do I want to be able to do this full time and not have to go to work? Yes, I do. But first and foremost, I believe that we receive our blessings and our wealth to help others. We don't receive our blessing and our wealth to go out and buy 5, 10, 20 different cars, and you can only drive one a day. That's just in my heart. It may sound naive or anything, but fine. I'm going to stay naive as long as I'm following Christ. And that's exactly what we're here for. And if anybody in my network, if they don't believe that, then there's no love lost. But hey, we can find somebody that will believe it and that will work alongside of us to build and strengthen other people's ministries in Jesus's name. And do what we need to do in our kingdom. And that's the number one thing. We're so quick to undermine what ministries are trying to do and trying to help out and do, or are they real about it? Let's think about it. Are you real about what you're doing? Let's not point fingers and say, oh, are they really doing this just to do that? Are you really doing it to help out the kingdom? Or are you really doing it just to get gratification for yourself? I'm going to end it on that note. Peace and love to y'all. Thank you very much, Shik. I will be contacting you once again so we can work out everything. And
hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much, Orlando. Shout out to you and your team.
No problem. No problem. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, it's a work in progress, and we're all working together. We're all one family. Right. So definitely. Peace and love to y'all. Y'all have a great evening, great afternoon.
God bless.
God bless.